Yeah, okay, so I just got out of the theater. My AMC I always go to. I just saw Fantastic Four First Steps. So Marvel, we back to trying now? We back to trying now? We locked in now? Because that's all I gotta say. After watching Fantastic Four First Steps, I feel like Marvel is back on track. Now, I'm not gonna be one of them dudes. Every decent Marvel movie comes out, Marvel is back, but they just might be back, and I don't want to be, but Marvel might be back, you guys. This film was pretty good. It was pretty good, but it wasn't fantastic, in my personal opinion. 2025, Fantastic Four, best comic book film of the year. Now, is it the best Fantastic Four movie of all time? I think it is. I think it is, gang. I mean, the 2005 original has a special place in my heart, but I have to put nostalgia to the side and admit greatness when I see it. This film was pretty great. I was iffy on the female Silver Surfer before I saw the film. I was iffy on Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards before I saw the film. But that Silver Surfer was going crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But his performance was great, but again, I just don't see him as Reed Richards, personally. Some jokes here and there coming between Johnny and Ben, because that's their dynamic. Speaking of dynamics, the chemistry was incredible. Not just Johnny and Ben, but also Sue and Reed. Their little relationship was cool. Speaking of what I was concerned about before I saw the film, in some of these interviews, what the freak were they doing?
Pedro has played a father in so many different texts, but do you think it's safe to say that Reed is the first capital D daddy in the MCU?
Are there not other fathers in the MCU?
Oh, I mean daddy.
Oh,
yeah,
daddy.
Different to father.
Daddy?
Capital
no.
D.
No. The first capital D daddy in the MCU? No. I would say he's in a group of capital D daddies.
What the fuck am I watching?
Trying to do outrage culture to go viral, bro. Stop, bro. Stop trying to bait me into making videos trolling you. Let me give you props when you drop a good film. Fantastic Four First Steps was good. Not fantastic, but good.
Yes, sir.
Way better than Superman 2025. That's what I had my money on, so all that has to come next is the performance. We need this movie to make more money than Superman. We need this to happen. I don't see it struggling because it's a far better movie. Villain. Let's go villain for villain. Lex Luthor, yeah, he's cool. Galactus was terrifying, gang. Silver Surfer had crazy aura, gang. Hey, Julia Garner, Marvel Studios, female Silver Surfer. I was wrong, cause y'all cook with Shia LaBeouf. You dig what I'm saying? As you can see, bro, I'm feeling good. When I see good movies, it makes me happy.
It makes me happy.
Look how I was on that Superman review. I was not enjoying my time. Nothing spectacular, like nothing incredible. They're just solid, like. It was cool. Even the Mr. Terrific scene where it was like, speaking of Superman, let's get to some negatives for this film. Pacing. Now, the pacing was perfect. It was perfect. Just in my personal opinion, I could have used one more action scene, one more solid action scene. They focus on the characters, pushing the plot forward, kind of little by little, but I mean, the amount of tension that it builds, it's a good pace. But just in my opinion, I would have used more action. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see more creative uses for Reed's powers. Let me get my water real quick. Hold on. All right, solid. The effects look solid. I mean, they look better than 2005. So, hey man, it is what it is. Fantastic Four First Steps, 7 out of 10. Which that's good. That's what I gave The Flash after I first saw it too. Which I liked The Flash until the end, but this film's ending was fantastico. Oh, fantastico! No pun intended. I always say that, but now we're talking about Fantastic Four, so it fits perfect. I'm gonna recommend you go watch this. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're divided between watching Superman or Fantastic Four, go watch Fantastic. Now! You don't need to watch Superman. Watch Superman when it's on HBO Max. This, you need to go watch in the theater, bro. When Galactus was taking footsteps through New York like these, my seat was boom. Boom, shaking with every step, bro. Bro was like Godzilla in that theater. When he was talking with his deep, menacing voice, my seat was literally shivering. And I was leaned up in my seat like these, like I was actually locked in, bro. you know, despite the slower pace. Now, there was a little sequence when they went out into outer space. No spoilers. I'm not spoiling in this film because I actually want you to go watch it. Yes. But there was a sequence in the film where the Fantastic Four went out to space to try and bargain with Galactus on some Doctor Strange type stuff. Best scene in the film. That's all I'm gonna say. You did what I'm saying? I don't want to spoil anything. Well, another spoiler. Bad visual effects. There were a couple effects in this film that were horrible. I'm looking at you, Franklin Richards. You gave me Twilight vibes, gang. But other than that, you know, there were a couple scenes where there were background plates that you could tell were done kind of late in production and rushed, like bad green screen plates and stuff like that. But other than that, like, the effects were pretty flawless. The plot, although slow, was great and engaging. The characters were sweet. You know, their chemistry was incredible. You could even say fantastic. Now, I was let down that they did not include 90210, the Travis Scott song that has recently become synonymous with the Fantastic Four.
Don't worry, you forget about me.
I was looking forward to it in the credits. Oh my goodness. Speaking of credits, that end credit scene. Whoo. But yeah, you guys, Fantastic Four First Steps, 7 out of 10, solid movie. Go watch, go take your entire family, go take all your homeboys, go take all your homegirls, go watch now! Smack the out of the like button, smack the out of the subscribe button. Thank you guys for 1,000, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, dudes.
It's fantastic.